song about my personal enlightenment on the subject of so-called animal rights. It's called They're Not Human, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love Vivisection.
About sportsmen's rights, what really makes a man. 'Cause when you feel the thrill, the moment of the kill, well, you know you just can't get that shooter can. And you get to pose for pictures with a wildcat, a moose, or a deer as they hang from a chain or a bloody pool. Then it's time for a beer. It's thanks to all the hunters for the insight that they bring. Now I see they're not human, so they don't feel a thing. I'd like to thank the bird trapper, now I sympathize. They lose money for every chewed off paw. But when a coat comes through, a woman's dream comes true, and she knows that she's a lady without flaw. Now don't you even talk to me about an ermine or a mink. They were bred and raised for that purpose. They understand, don't you think? Yes, thanks to all the furriers for the insight that they bring. Now I see they're not human, so they don't feel a thing. Special gratitude goes to the doctors. Vivisection is the only way, they say, and they know what is best. They'll overlook the test in the honorable quest to make a monkey pay. Brave and noble volunteers, dogs from a secret source. And if they don't go quietly, just cut the vocal cords. You ask, are they humane? Hell, that's their middle name. It takes tender loving care to really split a hair. Yes, thanks to the vivisectors for the insight that they bring. Now I see they're not human, so they don't feel a thing. I'd like to expand on the topic just a little bit here. I'd like to thank the ranchers who feed the world so well. Man, what's the big deal about a rainforest anyway? Oh, my apologies. You think we're eating trees? I'd rather have a burger any day. Cattle is important to our economy. Let us not forget to keep straight our priorities. I give thanks to the factory farmers. They really make it work. Nothing's wasted here. They squeeze out all they can. Packed in good and tight, and slaughter every night. It's out of the box and into the frying pan. Pigs and chickens, cows and sheep, efficient meat machines. A life of leisure, they've got no responsibilities. Yes, thanks to the factory farmers for the insight that they bring. Now I chimps, but now I understand. Democracy is being served, freedom rings throughout the land. It's thanks to the military for the inside that they bring. Now I see they're not human, so they don't feel a thing. I thank all these people, each with a special cause, and I know I didn't get to everyone. They've given me the key, unlocked the mystery. Now I understand how things get done. When it comes to animals, forget humanity. There's no shortage of unbridled creativity. I think we should collect these jokers for recycling. Don't worry, they're not human, and they won't